London. What's going on, Gotham? Okay, get it over, fatty. We're tired of it. We're sick of you already. Although, I gotta say, it's nice to be out in New York for the first time. It's an honor to be out here. It was such a special time, an emotional time for some of you guys. So, thank you for coming out, supporting live comedy, and it's good to be back in the States. Because let's clap for that. Sorry. It's good to be back in the States. I just got back from a third world country, Toledo, Ohio. What a shithole that place is, man. When I was checking my hotel room there, the guy behind the counter asked me this genius question. He goes, "Jason, London, like the country, are you from there?" I said, "No, man, I'm not, and I'm pretty sure it's a city." He's like, No. It's a country, and you're white. Most white people are from there." And I said, "Okay, well, your last name is Alvarez. That's pretty interesting. Are you from Mexico?" He said, "No, dude, I'm from El Salvador." I said, "It's the same thing. You just walked a little further." What are the O's about? Yes. That's awesome. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed by now, but by looking at me, yes, I am Jewish. I know the name London just screams Jew. Yeah, and it feels good to be back in the old country, Manhattan. Toured a little bit of the Gaza Strip. Today, you guys might call it Queens. But when people find out that I'm Jewish, three things usually happen. First, they give me this weird look, like they want me to help them balance their checkbooks. But it's ridiculous, because not all Jews become accountants, doctors, and lawyers. Some of us become billion-dollar Ponzi scheme runners on Wall Street. It's quiet over here. I felt like you might have been affected by it. The second thing is when people are like, "Well, you don't really look Jewish." I don't know if there's some type of dress code we're supposed to follow, but I can only picture a bunch of Jews sitting down for Shabbat dinner and good evening, Shabbat Shalom. So tonight, before dinner, let's discuss next week's dress code. So starting on Monday, wear your "We Are the Chosen People" t-shirts, followed by Wednesday, wear your "Santa Isn't Real" jogging suit. Finally on Friday, wear your "Jesus Was a Jew" kippah. Oh, and can we all please pitch in a few extra bucks? We need to buy new scissors for the moil. A few Jews in the house, they got that joke. Those are the guys from Manhattan, the old country. And then the third and final thing is, and this question usually gets asked by Catholics. They go, "Well, where's that funny little hat that you people wear?" It's called a yarmulke, fuckers. And that stovepipe the Pope wears is a regular hat. And then underneath that teepee is a fucking yarmulke. The dude's stealing our look. And I don't have a problem with popes. I just have a problem with this particular pope. Because this is the same guy that was in the Hitler Youth. That's like a Klan member that dates black chicks. It's it doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking about sending a picture of him to his retired Gestapo buddies down in South America. Maybe they might pay him a little visit, give him a little karma. Payback's a bitch, Benedict. And, I'm not rare religious. I guess you can say more I'm Jew-ish. But I think religion is a good thing to have, but I think sometimes religion might cause problems between people, unwanted and unneeded problems. I got a buddy who's a born again. You guys ever come across one of these before? Holy shit. Oh my God, it is so bad. He's told me things that are "Jason, if you don't start taking religion more serious, we can't be friends anymore." It's dead serious. We're outside my mom's house. We're hanging out and he goes, "Listen, Jason, I like you a lot. You're a cool dude. But if you don't accept God into your life, we can't hang out anymore." That's cool, man. As long as I can still buy weed off you, I don't give a fuck what you believe in. But I don't know if you guys guys notice born again's got that saying, oh, I found it. He judged me, he goes, you just don't get it. I found it now. I said, listen, dude, I'm Jewish. I never lost it. But I mean, now that he's a born again, he's become like the Lord's police. I mean, he actually sits there on his laptop and puts Bible scriptures on his Facebook page. I was like, holy shit. Facebook has gotten so huge now, the Lord doesn't strike you down anymore. He pokes you. I mean, I don't know what my buddy's thinking. Like, God's up there checking his Facebook account? I mean, I can imagine he's like, oh, all right. Well, it looks like Rudy's doing the Lord's work today. Very good. Oh, friend request. Jesus Christ. I mean, son. No, not you. Yes, I know your name is Jesus Christ. I'm not talking to you. The world does not revolve around you. I know. Listen, down there, they use that phrase to show like excitement and emotion, so just go back and help your mom. Punk ass kid thinks he can walk on water. Wow, I already got one of those. We're like 6 minutes in. Yes, I offended one person. Done the job. Alright, back to my Facebook. Oh, Mother Teresa? Oh, wait, yes, of course, I accept. Good to see you again, dear. Gandhi? Well, we're not of the same faith, but of course, we're all God's children. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He'll be back. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. Really right. I discovered this new thing the other day. It's called the gym. So I keep this sexy body in shape, you know. And I like how they build these things. Now, I don't know how they build them out in New York, but in LA, they have huge ceilings and they have mirrors that run from the ceiling all the way down to the floor, the length of the wall. And I think they do it there to show every imperfection you have. I mean, and I'm 100% convinced now that they get these mirrors from a fun house. I mean, I know I'm not in the best shape, but I don't look that bad. You know? And I realized, you know, some people go to the gym to get like a six-pack or to tone up. You know, I'm just going to the gym to lose enough weight so when I brush my teeth, my stomach doesn't jiggle. I mean, you guys think it's bad? I tie my shoes like this so I don't have to fucking retie them throughout the day. In LA, they're, oh, that's cool. It's not. But my girlfriend got me to go, do you want to lose a little bit of weight? And I told her, I was like, baby, you have nothing to worry about. You look great. And she's like, well, yeah, compared to you. No. What are we on about? That's not even a real emotion. Oh, shut up. She can say that to me because she has something that I want, and it has nothing to do with her inheritance money. But she got us to go, and my girlfriend grew up in a vegetarian household, which fucking sucks. I feel bad for you guys. And she's now got me on this diet where we eat all this healthy food, like tofu enchiladas and burritos with sprouts, and where the fuck did they get Mexican rabbits? I mean, I'm sitting over here starving, and she's telling me to drink water and chew gum. Drink water, come on, sprinkle some fucking bacon bits, and I'll drink that shit all day long. I mean, it's gotten so bad, I've turned into like a food junkie sometimes. I don't want to like, oh my god, I would suck dick for a cheeseburger right now. And it doesn't help that she's got my grandfather helping her out because, let's be real, once they hear it at a certain age, they're fucking assholes. I mean, old people say whatever they want, when they feel it to whoever. It's true. I heard it in the background. For instance, my grandmother was getting ready one night, we were going out, and she asked that famous question that women ask. She said, hey, Marv, does this dress make me look fat? I said, no, Grandma, you look great. She said, Arlene, are you kidding me? It's not the dress. Arlene, are you kidding me? It's not the dress. That's a bunch. Gotta rewrite that joke, huh? You know, I'm sitting there shocked, knowing I'll never be able to say that to my girlfriend. I'd be like, no, babe, you really bring the shape out of that dress. But I don't want you to think that my grandfather was like a total jerk. I mean, he taught me one of the most valuable lessons a 13-year-old should know. You know, he taught me how to roll a joint with one hand. And I mean, when my parents found out about it, they weren't too happy. I mean, my dad was kind of impressed, but I mean, what kind of skill does that give you? Like, you can't get a job knowing that shit. Like, well, Mr. London, what makes you qualified to hold this position? Well, I'm a hard worker, I'm a team player, I'm a problem solver, and I can roll a joint with one hand. You, sir, higher promotion, corner office. And, but see, when it came down to disciplining us, see, my father's from the old school, man. You know, tough love was my dad's motto. He actually took a sick day from work to beat the shit out of me. But see, my mother was a little bit more passive about it. See, my mother ran a foster family agency. And anytime me and my sister would act up, she threatened to send us to foster care. Now, we never believed her because who actually has the power to use that as a threat? My mom. We were acting up one day and my mom like snapped. She said, "That's it. I'm so tired of you two punk-ass kids. If you two don't start behaving, I'm sending both of you to foster care." I decided to call her bluff and go, "Yeah? Well, I dare you, bitch." Well, I don't know if it's because if I dared her or if I called her a bitch. The bitch part. Next thing I knew, she sent me to a foster home in South Central Los Angeles for about a week and a half. Yeah, I learned my lesson when I was down there. I actually learned 3 important lessons. I learned how to double dutch, braid hair, and turn $100 worth of coke into $1,000 worth of crack. Don't get me wrong, their kids all learn something too. Their kids all learn how to roll a joint with one hand. Hey, New York, that's my time. Thank you so much.